Jó estét kívánok, hölgyeim és uraim! Jó estét kívánok, hölgyeim és uraim! Jó estét! Na, folytatom a csodálatos Vampyr nevezetű vámpíros játékot. Szokásosan ilyen félkómás állapotban vagyok, úgyhogy valószínűleg nem sokat fogok beszélni, de hogyha úgymond a streamelés meg a videó készítés lényege a beszéd lenne, de majd megpróbálok néha napján megszólalni is. Na most éppen a szobámban vagyok, és az a feladatom, hogy vizsgáljam meg William Bishop vérét a munkapadon. Na, akkor megvizsgálom. Először elemezni kell az elemeket, amiket találtál, hogy elérhetővé váljanak az új receptek. Klikkelj az elemzés elemre. Elemzés. Itt van William Bishop vérének mintája. Elemezd, hogy megtekintsd a mintát. Valami szérumot csináltam belőle. Na. Azonnal regenerál 300 életerőpontot, majd 15 másodperc múlva további 150 pontot. De úgy néz ki, még ebből nincsen egy se, de 2 lehet. Ez ilyen Estus Flax féle tárgy lehet. Mint a Dark Souls-okban Estus. Ezek meg nem tudom, még orvosi kimerültség, vérszegénység. Nem tudom, ezek meg ilyen állapothatások lehetnek. Gondolom. Még a fegyvereket nem tudom fejleszteni. Mindegy, gondolom, majd később lehet majd fejleszteni.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Egy jó alvás mindig jót tesz, gondolom. 468 TP-n van. Védekezés. Hol van, hogy mennyibe kerül? Mindenképpen rá kell menjek, hogy megnézzem. Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy nem igazán fogok tudni fejleszteni most semmit. De ezt tudom. Nem elég harapással okozott sebzés harc közben. Akkor neveljük. 168-ból nem hiszem, hogy bármit is tudnék fejleszteni. Úgyhogy ennyi. Megerősítem a következő éjszaka.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Akkor eszek egy kis patkányt. Megvizsgáltam William Bishop vérét, de az eredmény csak részleges. A vérminta sokkal instabilabb volt, mint az emberi vér, és súlyos mutációt mutatott, de ez nem az, ami velem történt. Tovább kell keresnem. Több bizonyítékot kell gyűjtenem arra, hogy mi folyik itt. Az idő állhat az oldalamon, de nem Londonban. A járvány több ezer embert öl meg, az egész város az összeomlás szélén áll. Kezdem azt hinni, hogy mindezek összefüggésben állnak valahogy, de nem találok semmilyen mintát, vagy meggyőző magyarázatot. Most orvos kell játszanom, és igyekszem mindent megtenni, hogy segítsek azoknak, akiknek szükségünk van rám, miközben folytatom a keresést. Akkor keresgéljünk. Na mi van, nővérke? Miért vagy ilyen véres? Talán valami műtétet hajtottál végre?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Yes, Doctor?
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Biztos ő is egy vámpír.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
exactly how bad is the supply situation?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his...
Hol van a halottas? Hát most...
That's all for now.
Ezt most kérdeztem meg. Megkérdezzem meg még egyszer. Hogy most mondta
It's
el.
locked, all right.
Zárva van. Mi kell hozzá? Egy picklock. Dr. Reed. A névtáblát is kaptam egyből. Dr. Tippett. Dr. Secret Stickland, Dr. Aykroyd.
It's locked, all right.
Nézzünk kicsit a kórházok körül, mert az előző részben csak gyorsan feljöttem ide, mert már mennem kell. Csak néztem, hogy van itt valami hasznos dolog. Használt fűrész, vagy fegyvernek tűnik. Tudom fejleszteni? Én sem tudom, hogy mi kell a fejlesztéshez, milyen tárgyak. Ja, ott van átlagos markolat, rész, ólomlemez. Ez mennyit sem ez? 58. 65. Végüleg ez se volt a legtöbb. Nem tudom elővenni. Külön itt ebbe a menübe kell. Nem lehet használni. Semleges zóna. Dr. Euld orvosi akta. Beteg arca megégett és eldeformálódott a háborús bombázásokban. Még a legerősebb nyugtatókkal is azt állítja, hogy egyfolytában komoly fájdalmakat él át a sebei által. Megesedett szövetek vizsgálata. Fantomfájdalom jelenik meg, de nem halt meg a társaival. Na, micsoda feltételezések vannak itt. Thomas Edgewood. Phantom Pain. Milyen kis orvosi útmutató. Errefele van valami? Dr. Svenska. Nem van, éppen dugod a nővéreket, vagy mi? Egy jó dugás nagyon jól jön néha napján. Micsoda kommenteim vannak. Recepciós még mindig nincs. Van valami paciens, aki csak így el kell.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Milyen az élet Londonban? Biztos csodálatos.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Nem is háborús sérülései voltak. És lehet valami vámpír képességet használtam? Hogy...
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Vámpír meggyőző képességemmel szedtem ki belőle az igazságot.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain? Can I do...
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Tell me what really
I
happened.
went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room.
Why lie?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some
I
sort.
don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life.
Micsoda? Hogy elvesztettem a nyomot?
About it.
Come on. I
Reconstruct.
don't want to...
Másik válasz kellett volna
I
mondjam.
wasn't.
Tell me,
I went with a whore.
did you start the fire?
No.
Why lie?
Come on.
Reconstruct.
I don't want to wear...
Azt nem is tudtam, hogy vannak olyan válaszadási lehetőségek, amiből csak egyszer lehet választani. Akkor ezek szerint már nem is tudnám akkor följebb vinni ezt. Ez X, még itt van egy nyom. Tehát elvileg lehet 3 darab nyomot megtudni tőle, és az egyiket már elvesztettem, mert rossz kérdést tettem föl. Egy rossz választ választottam. Még elvileg lehet egy nyomot keresni, úgyhogy még nem kéne kinyírni. De szerintem elég unszimpatikus egy csávó, úgyhogy kinyírom a picsába.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Where we...
I really don't want to talk.
No,
You were an...
Goodbye for now.
Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Damn. The pain.
Hamarosan megszabadítalak a fájdalmaitól.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Gondolta volna.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from...
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Szerintem kamozik. Voltál a kurva, akivel ez a pöcs elment, fogadjunk.
And why do you believe you're a...
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel.
Please, describe to...
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins.
Nagyon tudja, hogy a vámpíroknak vérre van szüksége. Ez még nem bizonyítja, hogy tényleg az, bár mondjuk elég sárlottnak tűnik, az is igaz.
I see. Have you ever heard of...
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cottard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Így van.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave with...
Who are these enemies you mentioned?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense there are...
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally...
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Annyira el akarna rejtőzni, akkor... Szerintem még az orvosoknak se kéne elmondania, hogy ő egy vámpír, de... Mindegy.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
I cannot enter.
The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must have...
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me...
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is...
What is the general situation in the
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been through?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End.
No one dares to bug a saint. Not even criminals.
Csak a vámpírok.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle?
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he...
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient.
You dared to enter this awful place alone?
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, so...
Mivel keresi a kenyerét, hogy érzi magát?
How do you feel, Mr.?
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea...
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest.
Have you made friends since you were...
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help...
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Nézzünk, valamit tudunk beszélni.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Hogy mennek a dolgok? Gondolom szarul, de büszkén. Mennyi ideje dolgozik nővérként?
How long?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Meg fog lepődni.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound...
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Szedje össze magát.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted.
Ezzel a hozzáállással nem lesz egy jó nővér, sőt, lehet, hogy ki fogom magát rúgni.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish
Még nem én vagyok itt a főnök, az igaz.
forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody...
Akkor megiszlak téged. A személyzet megállja a helyét.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with...
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is he...
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Milton hirtelen középszerű volt kollégái körében. Nem tudom ki az a Milton.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Milton egy paciens vagy egy doktor? Ez nagy kérdés. Erre nem voltam még. Lehet, hogy ő a Milton. Te vagy a Milton?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Na, egyből lekontározz. Ott téged jól meg foglak inni. Na, egy újabb. Cserbosszar.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone to...
I know we've never met before, but I believe this...
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr. Swansea, but I am still a free man, and I will speak to you the way I want.
Téged tuti, kinyírlak.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine...
Let's just say I'm tired of the
Carelessness. Exactly.
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Na. Tőle jó sok tapasztalatpontot is lehet szerezni.
I don't know what you've heard about me.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Ha jó vagyok abban, amit csinálok, nem mindegy, hogy mi motivál. Az a lényeg, hogy jó legyek benne. A tudás a fő fegyverünk. Sok életet mentettem meg.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved...
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad...
I refuse.
We can at least agree on something, Doctor. It seems you have bad memories of you.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as some...
We can at least agree on... Thank you for your time. Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I...
Thank you.
I am Thoreau Strickland. Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Strickland. Thoreau Strickland.
Please, could you tell me something about...
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never...
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What can you tell me about...
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare...
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass... What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside.
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put...
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one...
So you believe it's just a question of...
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by...
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him?
Fair question. I want nothing but to
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon...
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Keep anything from her.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are...
I see. Would you mind telling...
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about your...
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being...
I'm a carpenter. And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with...
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured.
I won't lie to you about it.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed?
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Is there anything else that's bothering you?
I'm all right, considering the state of this place.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your...
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your
Of course I didn't hurt myself, but I can't...
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself, but I can't work and...
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Goodbye for now.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Hát csak Miltont kéne megkeresni. Szerintem ő is itt egy orvos. Van tükörképem. Állítólag a vámpíroknak nincs. Go home. Miltont meg kéne keressem. Vajon ő hol lehet?
Reads me like a book.
Igen, páciensek is vannak még.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Te
Good
ki
evening,
vagy?
madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Do you require medical attention as...
I have other concerns right now.
What do you think of your reception here?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice. Considering the state of...
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming.
What can you tell me about your...
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cut...
May I ask if you have an occupation?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about...
Are you really that rich?
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
És Hawkins kihasználja a helyzetet. A kis rohadék. Mert mondjuk a gazdag, akkor már mondjuk ő örökölte, csak... Nem tudom, már utálom ezeket a gazdag geciket, főleg ezek, akik semmit nem tettek a gazdagságokért, mint például a fideszes rohadékok. Rohadjon meg az összes, kirabolják csak az országot, azt nem csinálnak semmit. Mindegy.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll...
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I'm all right. Don't waste...
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient...
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is...
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get...
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Tell me about you.
I don't want to talk.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor...
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave. That's tempting, Doctor.
Is your mother...
That's
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed.
Do you need any help? I will see you later. Tell me about yourself, Miss...
I don't...
Why did...
My mother just wants the best for me.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean...
Tudom neki átadni a gyógyszert valamiért. Mindegy.
I will see you later. I have to
Szerintem
go.
nincs is nálam gyógyszer, szerintem. Nincs is nálam gyógyszer.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Ennyire gazdag, miért ebbe a kórházba jött? Nincsenek ennél színvonalasabb magánkórházak? Magán. Abba kell menni, ha azt akarod, hogy ne dögöljél meg. Magyarországon. Magyarország. A közpénzlopás országa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Miért nem tudom megkérdezni, hogy elvileg van egy Milton nevű orvos, akit nem találok. Hol lehet?
It's locked.
Pippa Hawkins. Azért az a neve, mert olyan jól tud pipázni, biztos.
Yes, Doctor?
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue?
It's the large boarded up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
Please, could...
It's the large boarded up building behind the hospital. You can't...
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
I met him in New York.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, news to share?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
it's not exactly the best situation in London either.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about...
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the manager?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he...
Ah, yes, the burden of command.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I don't...
Ah, yes.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more...
Nurse Brannigan is...
She should not have told you that.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could...
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, Nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do...
No. I may disagree with some
Is there anyone...
Well, I have never...
Why should his age be...
I guess it's fair to say he's always...
I'm not familiar with...
Brilliant.
I'm not familiar...
It would...
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Do you require medical...
Thank you for your
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need...
Good evening, sir.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a blundering idiot. I will not let you down.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Nem találok több orvost. Egyenlőre. Egyenlőre. Na jó, akkor nézzük meg azt a halottas házat. Mi kívánkodik Thelma után?
It's locked, all right.
Ezek aztán a professzionális egészségügyi tanácsok.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody,
töltényeket. Érdelet állapota egészséges. De szerint olyan is lehet, hogy az egész járvány elterjed a kerületbe? Vagy mi? A Witcher érzékelyenes? Egyelőre nem érzékelek itt semmit. És kimentem. Vissza. Micsoda töltőképernyők? Bent van egy vérfolt.
it's locked.
Nincs ebben a szobában semmi. Nem csak felfelé tudok menni.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Több kétkezes fegyvereket használok, ezzel tudok perízni. Egyelőre annak van a legnagyobb sebzése.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Na, jöttél? Kurva anyádat. De perízzél már, te geci. Ezek nem tudom leperrizni. Eddig pedig sikerült. És nem tudom. Az volt. Mindent elmentettem, amit fölvettem. Itt megvan minden, már mondjuk fönt haltam meg, szóval ellenfelek újra jönnek.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Hát öcsém. Beállítás semmi nem történik.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. I cannot enter. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
És miért jön az a második ellenfél?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
És olyan fura, hogy a zöld csíka az életerőm. Hú, annyira hozzászoktam. De ezekben a Souls játékokban a zöld csík az a stamina. A stamina az a ilyen barna színű csík. Mindegy. Piros csík az egy külön fajt, külön képességeket fogyasztó csík. Tulajdonképpen az olyan, mint valami mana. Az a mana, a piros csík a mana. A Dark Souls játékokban a mana. Az a piros csík. Hát, öcsém, 2 másodperc alatt meghalok. A staminám megy le 2 másodperc alatt. Az a baj. Kurva nagy baj. Hát inkább... Lehet átváltani a fegyvereket, tehát sem, hogy 2 darab fegyvert veszek elő, mindig csak egy van elővéve. De ször. Nincs olyan, hogy a 2 kezes fegyver, meg az 1 kezes fegyver között váltok. Vagy de... Pontosan pedig nem hiszem, nem, olyan van, csak elsődleges, meg másodlagos. Hát, ha akarok váltani, akkor a menüben kell átváltsak. Mindegy. Nyomom a lövész gombot, és nem csinálja, az meg. Nincs elővéve. De miért nincs elővéve? Elővettem pedig. Itt van, bazd meg, elő van véve. Még sincs, mert nem abban a faszom rubrikában van benne. Szóval... Hát, hogy az is számít, hogy hol van elővéve az a szar. Hogy egymás alatt alá kell tenni. Nézzük. Igen, tök jó. Akkor mégiscsak lehet váltani, nem? Igen. Akkor csak rájöttem, hogy kell csinálni. A harcrendszer egy nagyon fura még. Még elfelejtem, melyikkel kell dodge-olni. Nagyon fura, hogy nem gurulad ellen, vagy nem gurul a karakter, hanem így szökken igazából. Nagyon hozzá kell szokni. Mindegy. Valaki kísérletezgetett itt. Például. Erről szereztem egy nyomot, ugye? Mi kémkedik terma után? Vagy nyomozások lesznek még itt. Hol vannak a dokumentumok, amiket fölvettem? Ők...
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Ők vizsgálták meg ezt a halászt.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Mégis meghalt.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Az ideje, hogy nyugdíjba vonuljon.
Tippett has made an egregious error.
Itt nem tudom, hogy végez itt műtétet, ha közben itt szaladgálnak a
It's locked.
vámpírok. Lehet, hogy akkor még nem volt ennyire szörnyű itt a helyzet. John Doe. Elfogyott a... A szar, hogy nincsen valami élettöltő, csak az a vér. Elvileg lennie kéne. Meghalok, az meg. Biztos lesz valami más élettöltő is, csak miért ilyen későn adja be a játék, nem értem. Van szírumok, még itt nincs semmi. Itt megint meg kell ölni, azt nem hiszem el. Nem értem, mikor nyomjam azt a kurva perrit, az meg. Jó, amikor üt, akkor nyomom, és nem történik semmi, az meg. A harcrendszer nem valami jó abban a játékban. Dontnod csinálta ezt a játékot, akik eddig azt hiszem ilyen Life is Strange játékot csináltak eddig, meg ilyesmi, szóval abban meg nem volt igazán harcrendszer. Látszik is, hogy mire szar az egész. Hát, és miért nem volt jó? Hát akkor nyomtam, mikor már ott voltak. Üssé már! Azt mondom, megvárja, míg több. Nem értem, mikor nyomjam. Ott van a keze, bazd meg a testembe, bazd meg azt. Két én nanomásodpercen van? Ugyanúgy, mint a Life of Pi-be. Terrire vagy mi? Aztán mikor kéne nyomnom? Gondolom, hogy se lehet védeni. Megint le akartam perjözni a görebet. Mondjuk ezt a perjét, a játékban a perje egy fos. Nem értem. De akkor nincsen... Tehát a játék nem menti el, hogy mennyi töltényem volt. Nem elfogy. Ha elfogy, az elfogy. Ennyi. Nem is hat rá. Azért mire újra tölti. Mint hogy hat rá, csak a kábultságára nem hat a... Kábultságára nem hat a shotgun. Jó, lehet akkor használom inkább a... Nem értem, mire jó az az ampulla. Ja, növeli a vért szerintem. Szerintem nagyon minimálisan növeli csak. A használt karónál. De a töltények hamar elfogynak. Ampulla elég szar. Hatékonyságú. Hiszem a karóra úgy emlékszem, hogy az jó volt. De meglátjuk. Ja, az egész jól hat. Kb. Mint egy... A revolvert használnám kb. Akkor maradok a karónál, meg az egykezes fegyvernél. Én már én nem csinálom. Hát, a legnehezebb nehézségi szinten van, de egy annyira, mondjuk elég, a karó elég hatásos volt rá, szóval szerintem nem lesz ez olyan nehéz, csak bele kell jönni. Istenem, miért vagy ilyen lassú, geci? De nyomom a... Bocs, bazd meg. Tök jó, nem látom a kamerát. Tudtam megsapolni. Istenem! 300 irányból támadj, légy. Nem a harcrendszer az erőssége ennek a játéknak. Az már biztos. Issél már egyet belé, bazd meg! Kösz! Miért fordul meg? Jóra ment az egész életem. Nagyon lassan töltődik vissza a stamina, hogy hihetetlen. Istenem. Alig sebzett valamit ráadásul. Védd ki mindent, Ritz, védd ki, védd ki. Innen jövök, akkor észrevesz. Fontos. Mondj már meg! Na.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Ó, nagy nehezen eladíztam. Ennyi? Ja, nem, ott föl lehet venni, nem? Jó. De nem tudom, hogy 0-2, de még sincsen semennyi. Orvosi műhibát követtek el. Valóság általában mindig a szőnyeg alá van söpörve. Elvileg megtaláltam itt már mindent, de...
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
De utálom az indiai akcentust. A legidegesítőbb akcentus az egész világon.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of...
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Milton Hooks még mindig nem találtam meg.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different.
Egy kereskedő, lehet, hogy őt nem kéne kinyírni, bár legszívesebben kinyírnám. Miért törri a testeket?
Why do you have to walk? Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very...
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all...
Yes, sir. All kind of people.
Who comes here to trade with you?
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I own...
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me, I love...
So you're ready?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will...
You're a wise man, Mr.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. Quite depressing, wouldn't you say? Yes, but the good news is...
Nézzük, mit árulsz.
Please show me what you have. Of course. It's just trinkets and curing.
Mennyi pénzem van egyáltalán? Hát 68, és ez 70-be kerül ez a szar. Gondolom erre kéne tartogatni a pénzt. De 2 hiányzik.
Never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost at the same time.
Hol van a tipard, meg az a nővér? Csak őket nem találom most. A picsában vannak. Van a Milton. Kell arra kimenni.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Kokoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. Die. What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets. Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any...
Veled akartam beszélni.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
Annyira nem lehetett brilliáns, ha elbaszta. Hogyha megölt valakit, annyira brilliáns volt.
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tibbets.
Van más lehetőség is.
Goodbye, nurse.
If only I were young again. Just a dozen years or so.
It's locked, all right.
Nem tudok bemenni. Itt van ebben a szobában, de zárva van az ajtó.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from...
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long ago.
Since you're on the front line, how is the...
It's a complete disaster.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reluctant...
Előbb a szériumot akarom megvenni ettől a indiai böcstől. Böcs, vagy nem böcs? Ez itt a kérdés. Egy hagyjuk még egyelőre. Csárlást, itt is van valaki. Hogy kellene megcsinálni valamit? Ki mondta? Lent van valaki.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed, still working.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all...
Don't play the innocent with me.
De hogy most csináltam nagy
You're lucky to be
orvosságot.
alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take...
Of course. The sooner I'm able to leave this...
I'll leave you for now.
Azért segítek, hogy kiszívjam majd a véredet.
Hey, Doc.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
You're a monster, Mr. Cox. An ungrateful and
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
what a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward.
How is your hospital?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all...
What's wrong with...
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and...
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession.
Ezt ki kell nyírni. Még van valami, amit meg lehet tőle tudni. Addig nem nyírom ki, amíg meg nem tudom a nyomot. Légy feleségül vette Edwina Cox-t.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am.
And who are you then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
A lucky charm? I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox?
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you...
Nem tudom, lehet, hogy még nem kéne megölni, de amúgy legszívesebben kinyírnám.
I'll leave you for now.
Várom, hogy milyen jutalmat ad, aztán kinyírom. Kéne nézni, hogy... Erre kíváncsi vagyok. Hozzáad rékését. Erre kíváncsi vagyok, hogy ők kik akarják kinyírni. Térképen hol van? Mi a hely?
Oh, Christ! It's down! Finish it!
Van a nyomocska. Már hol vannak ezek a... Hol van Thelma és Louise?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Battalion of Pembroke.
Hát te ki vagy?
I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Mutant Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats, but...
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since...
What can you tell me about your...
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
This is a dangerous part of town.
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital.
I have all the information I need.
Thank you.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
speak English, do ya? Go back home, idiots! A leech!
Király volt.
I cannot enter.
Is. Én már gyorsabb mindig. Majd. A faszba haltam neked. Több mint fél HP-m megvolt, bazd meg. És komolyan levette az egész HP-mat. Nem. Fejlődni kéne, bazd meg, de nem tudok. De lehet, hogy tudnék már, csak... El kéne menjek egy... fejlesztő helyre. Jában lehet az a kés. Én 11-es szintűekkel harcolok 5-ös szinten. Az is király mondjuk. Ketten vannak.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Don't come closer, sir.
Szerintem erre is át lehet menni. Egy shilling. Akkor meg tudnám venni ezt a szart attól a indiai pöccstől. Íróan. Lehet, hogy most megkerültem őket? Nyitottam egy shortcutot? Vagy mi? Itt bárhol vagyok, nem? Ez valami másik hely. Nem, hol vagyok most amúgy? Levél. Lucskos csizmájúak. Például csodás nevük van. Nem tudom pontosan hol vagyok. Most nem kéne ennyire elkalandozni. Hát még arra a részre nem tudok bemenni, ahol megtalálhatnám azt a hülyekést. Mit levajdod itt?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soap.
So, tell me about your
What? Have you got a death wish?
Well, yes. You seem...
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this?
Things ain't that bad thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't eat.
Ezt az egész lucskos, lucskos csizmájú szarháziakat ki kéne nyírni a picsába szerintem.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
Goodbye. It's locked.
De lehet, hogy hagyom ezt a késes dolgot most.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for well, for your orders, my sweet.
Akkor ez a hülye Edwina is.
Rumors about Clay are true. Otherwise.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then?
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think.
What can you tell me?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all...
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is...
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I believe you manipulated Booth Digby to get everything you wanted from him, both inside and outside the bedroom.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't.
So you have no idea what really happened?
No one messes with the wet boot boys,
And your conscience is clear?
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used.
So you decide who lives and who died?
Yes, Doctor. Just like that.
Can I see what...
As long as you have money.
Tudom, ezek mennyire hasznos dolgok. Lehet-e ilyen dolgokat találni amúgy is a városba? Elég drágák amúgy, és alig van pénzem. És nagyon belementem a városba. Lehet, hogy nem kéne most ennyire. Hova tűntett a csávó?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite.
I don't like questions or doctors. And then...
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars.
Are you thinking about...
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my...
You seem upset.
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot.
Sometimes it's hard.
I just want her to smile. No.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Hát inkább azokat kéne csinálni, amiket... Hát a kórházban kezdtem el csinálni. Hogy ezt kéne előbb megcsinálni. Visszajöttem erre a kocsmához. Itt van valami újdonság, amúgy.
Good evening, Tom. You remember?
Of course I do. You're that man who seems so...
Thank you for your hospitality.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome.
What can you tell me about...
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like us.
Who? How is it you...
Well, since everybody needs a drink...
You're something of a figurehead, or...
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides.
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle...
Since I'm here...
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic...
How could a physician help you in this?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps you...
Doctors aren't immune to disease.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Kaptam tőle egy kulcsot.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never.
I'm much more myself than when we first.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor.
What can you tell me about...
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round it.
You look concerned, Miss Kelly.
This is a bad borough. Most people...
If you're uncertain about your safety here...
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
This place seems...
We get people of all sorts here. It's that...
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the mediator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke.
Excuse my curiosity, but...
Something bothering you? What, my name?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was...
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in...
Goodbye.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met...
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to.
What do you do for a living, Mr.
I drink. I drink in the.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death.
You sound very sad, sir. Don't you
I'd love to, but I don't have the time.
Reggel, délvel és este is iszik. De nem dolgozik, miből van pénze rá?
Is there anything in particular that you like?
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
All right.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many.
You lost people.
I've lost everything. But you know what?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just...
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town?
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood.
Why are you so...
Cynicism is the polite way to express dis...
No reason at all to rejoice, then?
Let me...
Another... Is there anything...
How dare...
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations.
Sure. I wanted things to change.
Sounds like you were an idealist.
No, sir. I wasn't...
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No. I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you believe in a bloodless...
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like...
Do you still see your comrades, then?
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one.
Goodbye.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
I cannot enter.
Should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Everyone's throwing the blame.
It's locked.
He didn't deserve this. You still working at this hour? That's what I call dead.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love...
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Welcome back to...
Sabrina seems very fond.
I like her too. I really do.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time. Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
The dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
I cannot enter.
Mi volt az a... valamit kiírt? Boss-szerűséget. Na mindegy. Ezek volt az a... Ezeket írtak ki? Ja. Nem áll! Hogy vág, hogy meghalok egy ütéssel? De nem, szerintem túl magas szinten vannak. Lehet, hogy fejlődni kéne egy kicsit. Hol vagyok? Nem tudom, van-e következménye annak, ha meghalok? Igazából nem látom, hogy PP-ből mondjuk nem vesztettem semmit. Ebből a szempontból nem szól ez Lárik játék. 14-es szintű. Jó, csak én 5-ös vagyok. Csoda, hogy egyből kinyíl. Na, az meg. Elmegyek és... lépek pár szintet, mert én ez nem lesz jó.
Stop right now!
Nem megöl. Nem hol vagyok most. Van a kórház. Utálom ezt a faszapó ugrást. Grebes szar. faszban van ez a kórház pedig? Azt meg. Találom a bejáratot a kórháznak. Már végre itt van. Még egyeset tudok magammal vinni, csak tök mindegy. Életerő növelés. Nem kipróbálom ezt. Ennyi volt. A káosz. Mi van, ha kitör a káosz? Hát nem tudom, ez megtisztítva. Például ezt a csávót simán kinyírnám. Ezt a ribancot. Iszákost is kinyírnám, ezt is kinyírnám. Még talán ilyen menthetőnek tűnik, de ez is egy bunkó rohadék volt. Nem tudom. Valakit még nem találtam meg. Nátrium hipoklorid kéne. Itt kéne abba hagyni most a csodás részt. Na, majd én nem folytatom majd. Hát minden részt addig játszok, amíg velem fekszek aludni. Akkor majd találkozunk a következő csodálatos vírszívó részbe.